Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Lexi. She had gone to her house for the day, while yet she had no idea what was going to happen today. She had arrived with no plans, but her grandmother had many. Her grandmother's first plan was to go to the zoo, to then finish the day with some movie and an ice cream of some sort. Plans always lead to surprises, though. Lexi decides to get ready, but as the young little girl she is, there is not much to do while getting ready. So instead, she just watches her grandmother and help her prepare for the day. She gathers some supplies in case Lexi were to get hurt and on their way in the grandmother's big truck. There was Lexi's favorite part, as always, riding in grandmother's big old truck. After a short ride of hitting some ditches and taking shortcuts through the forest of northeast Wisconsin, they arrived by noticing a huge sign saying Northeast Wisconsin Zoo. Lexi was beginning to get antsy with excitement of seeing all the animals. So the journey begins and they walk into the zoo, still full of anticipation and excitement. Then all of the bad things, they both see a sign saying that the zoo is closed. Lexi's little heart sank to the ground, but when the grandmother had little light bulb pop in her head, she knew Lexi's heart loved trucks and whatnot, so why not find something fun involved with trucks? So that they did. Leaving the zoo, they quickly spot a group of cool lowered, lifted, and modified trucks heading away from the north. Next, they start to follow the group of trucks in the grandmother's big truck to find the attraction. Grandmother's experience of direction starts to notice where they are going. They are heading for Kakana area, where the drag races are hosted. But there's many other events hosted there. But then suddenly Lexi's door opened because she's leaning on it so much, and instantly Lexi's gone out of the truck. She falls hard and long out of the truck. Minutes go by and she wakes up not where she fell out of the truck, but already at the raceway. She's seeing fast trucks and cars everywhere going over 100 miles an hour down a track. Then she hears her name loudly. She turns, then sees her grandfather about to lift her and put her in the truck. Another truck. But she does not know what to do or say. She was speechless. He puts her in and straps her down and says, "You're next." Lexi didn't even know what to do or say. She was speechless, but being at the young age she is, she could reach the pedals and steering controls all so easy. It's almost like she grew. Her grandfather points in the direction she needs to go. She pulls up in her truck that has never seen or driven anything before. Before she knew it, she was up next and staging it at the track. She was up against some big red truck. Then it clicked. She knew that she had seen that truck before. Then she looked closer to see her grandmother driving. How weird is that? Granddaughter versus grandmother, the announcer says. Then the lights start. Red, yellow, green, go. And they're off. With the grandmother taking the lead, Lexi pulls hard after the 60-foot mark. Lexi keeps pulling and practically blows her grandmother's doors off. Then she stops and waits for her grandmother's to pull up, but she can't find her. Suddenly, faint voices come up and she processes the words being said, and it's her name. The voice is so familiar, though. Her grandma then appears and Lexi opens her eyes. "Are you okay, Lexi?" she says, and then Lexi replies with a smile and says, "Let's go home." Her grandmother agrees, but is wondering why Lexi had smiled when she had woke up from her huge fall. Then Lexi says, "Boy, have I got the story to tell you, Grandma." The end.